Well, I think that every 4 years you have this inauguration where you'll have former presidents, you'll have Congress, the American people tuning in from across the country. This is a process that started long before there was TV and radio. People weren't able to tune in real time. Now people are able to take in all of the traditional events that are going on throughout the day from the comfort of their own home. And I'm sure that there's much of the New York City metropolitan area and the country tuning into what's going on today and able to take it in and process it. There's a lot of tradition, there's a lot of America, the spirit of America to enjoy, to honor, and to celebrate.
Do you have any sense of disappointment because you fought pretty hard to keep President Trump around?
Listen, you can't spend every single day for the rest of your life, regardless of whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, always looking backwards. There's going to be a time for debate, disagreement. In our country, it's a protected American value. We encourage that debate. There will be spirited conversations about policy. That should continue regardless of whoever is in power at any day. Republicans and Democrats, whether you're in Congress or you're at home, should be speaking your mind. As elections get closer, you advocate strongly for the candidate that you support, whether they're running for their local state assembly seat or they're running to be a governor or a president. But on a day like today, for a moment, our country pauses in some of those most spirited of debates, but I am sure it will be renewed in earnest as once President-elect Biden is sworn in, he plans on going to the White House and immediately signing a whole bunch of executive orders. The executive orders are not controversy-free. They're executive orders that some people will love and others will take a strong issue with, and we will go right back to debating. I think the key is how we debate and how we disagree. In other countries, you silence your critic. You don't want to hear the other side of an argument. But in our country, I think it's an important value, and our country is stronger for it. I can't hear you, I'm sorry.
January 6th was just a one-off, and do you think we'll go forward without any more problems, or are we going to have to continue to work on that?
Yeah, I think that I don't want to be unrealistic in how I answer your question. I would say that right now at this moment, we are a divided country. And we've gone through the last few years. I remember being here 4 years ago, and while the president's hand was on the Bible, the streets of Pennsylvania Avenue were lined up with "Impeach Him Now" signs. I had dozens of colleagues who were boycotting this event 4 years ago, and right away we're passing impeachment before they identified what the impeachment charge was for. That was 4 years ago. Now we're here on Inauguration Day 2021, and I'm not going to make believe that our country is imminently on the verge of this perfect healing and unity that is going to start, miraculously 2 hours from now. I think we have to look really not just in how we engage on these issues short term, but also this is a conversation for long term. Why is it that healing and unity can be hard at moments? I think oftentimes you have people who will talk past each other, not to each other. That's one of the issues. I think we have issues where right now people feel like they're not able to have their voice in government. That exists amongst conservatives and liberals, Republicans, Democrats, and in between. And one of the best ways to put Congress aside. Congress could decide right now, okay, we're all going to work together great tomorrow in the spirit of bipartisanship and compromise. But ultimately, what drives that process here on Capitol Hill is the spirit of Americans. It's a top-down and bottom-up issue that exists in our country, and I think for for Americans to heed a call for healing and unity. They need to feel like their voices are being heard. And whether you're a Democrat or Republican, and regardless of your ideology, I think there are many people in our country who feel like leaders in government aren't representing them well.